taken me 7 years, time and time again, to create success for myself in e-commerce. And it's been trial and error a lot. There's been a lot of times where I felt like I was not gonna make ends meet. Shit. Like, there's been times where, my bad, I gotta go hit the gym, but yeah, there's been times, guys, where I felt like giving up. Even to this day, I ask myself, I'm like, yo, is this the path that I want to be on? Is this really what I want to be doing? But I've realized that it's a lifelong commitment that I feel like I've personally committed to, and there's too many people relying on me now at this point to where I could let myself fall off. And I could let myself fall back. And like, I don't know. I've been like 7 years in the game now. And there's times, even to this day, even after buying an AMG, even after buying a house, a condo, making multiple millions of dollars online, I just find myself asking myself, is this the path that I want to be on? Is this the journey that I want to be on? So I've come to realize that the questions that you ask yourself when you're just getting started, like when you're going through those trials and tribulations, when you're going through a rough time, when you feel like giving up, that still happens at the highest level. It's just that at this point, I've already seen success and achieved success to know that I have to just keep pushing. There's too many people relying on me now for me to just decide that, I could just get up and stop. I feel like it's a lifelong commitment that I've made to better not only myself, but the people around me. Not only that, but a community of people, you guys, give you guys hope, show you guys that it's possible no matter what you're going through, no matter how hard things have gotten in your business. I feel like it's a sacrifice that I've made in my life to make sure that other people can follow their passions, other people can strive for success. And I pride myself in knowing that I have the ability to impact a community. I have the ability to impact my surrounding and change people's lives for the better. And so when I go through these times and I ask myself, like, shit, is this really what I want to be doing? I always have to remind myself not only why I started for the wrong reasons. I wanted to buy cars, but my hustle has changed. After realizing how much more of a sense of fulfillment you could gain from other things by supporting the people around you, by helping the people around you, by giving people hope, like that fulfills me and that drives me. So I get up every morning with purpose. I get up every morning knowing that I'm gonna go sit on my seat, I'm gonna go hustle, and I'm gonna make sure that I can keep everything as sustainable as possible for everybody around me. I can't give up. I've already done too much in the industry to put myself in a position where I'm like, yeah, I did this, now let me just do something else. I don't see life like that. Yeah, so I just checked my portfolio, and I'm not gonna lie, I told you guys I'm down like $250,000 these past couple months since the year started, unfortunately, in like crypto and like stocks. I mean, overall, I want to say I'm about break even, I think, but I don't know. But anyways, so the thing is, when it comes to that, I was having a conversation. Somebody was like, yo, if I was down that bad in my portfolio, I'd be killing everybody. And I was like, yo, honestly though, it's not really that deep. I think the deepest part for me is because at the end of the day, I put money in there that I don't necessarily need. And obviously nobody wants to be losing money, but the thing is, if you know how to make money, you're always gonna have money to reinvest and kind of set aside. So like my issue is I always want to make sure that I have something cash flowing. That's the biggest thing for me. As long as I know how to generate cash flow, the money that is put in the market or whatever, it doesn't really matter. It could be gone. Yeah, it'd be kind of sad. I'd be like, shit. But as long as you know how to generate more income, you're always gonna have money coming in. You're always gonna have a source of income coming from somewhere that could then allow you to just reinvest it. And if you lose it, then fuck, you just do the same shit over and over again. So anyways, I kind of am just sitting on it, not really paying attention to it, waiting for it to go back up so I can just sell it. What I'm trying to do is get a little bit more into real estate and build myself up a little bit more of a foundation. See, the biggest thing for me is everybody talks about having a plan B. Oh, if you're not going to go to school, what's your plan B? Plan B might be going to school, whatever it is. For me, the way that I see certain things is I have to play things out smart, right? So a plan B for me is technically not really a plan B. It's more so just setting a solid foundation. So what that means for me is I can know how to generate as much income as possible, but if I don't have something or some sort of support level or support mechanism that could keep me afloat when times are rough, then I'm just cooked. So point with that is the priority right now, hence why I'm trying to invest more into real estate, is to build myself up a foundation that can cash flow passively without the need of my manual labor or our team's manual labor, anything like that. Something completely separate that will just part cash and hold cash for me to keep me afloat, keep my children afloat, keep us afloat for generations. That's just funny. I don't know why, but you guys get the point. So I guess it will be documented on this channel in the next couple months. I do want to get another property this year. I'm on a roll right now, like 1 a year or something. I think I bought 2 in a year, and then I didn't get any last year. Yeah, that's what happened. I got 2 in a year, and then I didn't get any last year. I only ended up moving in last year because that's when the house was done. So yeah, we're gonna start probably looking here in the next couple months as the market starts to pick back up. I do want to exit the market before June and take that cash and see if we can reallocate it or whatever we could do. So you guys will see it documented on this channel. We'll figure it out. Let me know in the comment section down below where you guys think we should be investing when it comes to real estate. But yeah, aside from that, currently on my way to the gym. As you guys know, that's what gets me going. That's what gives me the energy and sets the tone for the rest of the day. It's 10 o'clock right now. I had slight delays this morning. So yeah, we're headed there. Quick leg day, gonna get back on in about an hour and a half. And then that's probably what the rest of the day is gonna look like here. We're closing out the month. I'm going back to Ottawa next week. Or actually this week, Thursday. So I do want to get as much work put away as possible so that it doesn't interfere with anything when I go back for a couple of days. But I'm back. No, so I'm just pulling in right now. Bro, one thing I actually despise, and truthfully, it was weird because when I bought the house here, I had never been here before, and it just seemed like a decent price, decent buy, whatever it is. So I'm like, fuck it. I send the deposit, never been here before. Show up, I'm like, cool. You don't realize the amount of things that you actually like have to pay attention to, like when you're buying a house, because I'm like so far from the gym, but there's gyms that are close by the crib. The issue is they're all like those private gyms for like fucking power lifters and shit. Like I'm not one of those. And not only that, those gyms are like $100 a month. Like the gym here has a pool, all these amenities and whatever, and I'm paying like $20 a month. So next time I move, I think I will do some in-depth research on what is close by and what are my necessities in life, because the thing is, I'm driving like 25 to 30 minutes just to get to the gym in the morning, and then 25 to 30 minutes to get back. That's an hour of my day, you know? So if we were to cut that time in half, I'd have like an additional 30 minutes to like make myself food or like take a shower, sit on the toilet for a little bit. You know, like it doesn't seem significant, but in the grand scheme of things, it's the difference between me getting home, eating and taking a shower, and me getting home and having to just like hop on a meeting right away. Or like the difference between like me finishing my workout 30 minutes earlier. You get what I'm saying? Am I overthinking it? I don't even really know. But yeah, so I'm coming in. I think this is like the one thing for those of you like that are into entrepreneurship, don't hit the gym. Bro, I'm telling you guys, like, the gym for me personally is like one thing that puts my mind at ease, puts me in like a space of peace, kind of. I don't even know if I want to say like I don't know if I truthfully like enjoy working out, but it definitely aids my stress levels and just helps me like remain somewhat sane. It gives me a place to go in the morning. You know, like if it wasn't for the gym, I'd probably just be waking up and not doing shit. And I used to have a gym in my apartment, right? And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna work out in the apartment. I don't need a gym membership. Yo, is the fact that I wasn't getting up and leaving the building in the morning fucked me up so hard mentally that like I just wasn't in a proper mental space for like a couple weeks doing that. I wasn't even getting good workouts in. So you don't realize, but like as an entrepreneur, the way that certain things affects you mentally and physically will affect how you perform in work. The way that certain things might benefit you mentally could be the difference between you thinking of a new idea and implementing it into your business and going on to make 100K a month, or you literally just not doing anything. Like when you really put into perspective, you don't realize how much certain like small tweaks and how many tweaks and minor adjustments will affect your day-to-day and will allow you to think significantly better, or to allow you to process information significantly better, or just put you overall in a much better mental space or headspace that all in all will allow you to just find success maybe a little bit easier. Like everything goes hand in hand, and you don't realize that as an entrepreneur. Like most people think it's like, oh yeah, I just got to get up and do this and do that. Bro, when you reach a certain level in entrepreneurship, you start to realize that everything that you do that affects you mentally and physically will have an impact on your business. That's facts, bro. Straight facts. Yo, the day's starting rough on a Monday, but I'm like, yo, you know what? Like I said, at the end of the day, it's keep your head down and just work. This past 3 months, all of 2025 as a whole has literally just been lock in. I don't know what it is, like mentally just lock in. And I'm being tested right now, shit. I'm being tested. Today's one of those days I'm being tested. I'm mad as fuck, but I gotta keep a level head and just push through, because like I was saying at the beginning of this video, what else am I gonna do? And I chose my path. Same with you guys. You guys have the opportunity to choose your path. And I'm not doing this to deteriorate anybody from entrepreneurship. I want you guys to be hustlers, and I want everybody that has it in them to be an entrepreneur, to become an entrepreneur, because I think it teaches you a lot about life, self-discipline. It's a lifestyle, it's a way of living. Self-discipline, time management, leadership skills, everything that I think you need, especially for the men out there. I don't want to discriminate to women. I'm talking about just men. Everything that you guys need to grow up and be good fathers, good men. Entrepreneurship teaches you that. Because the thing is about entrepreneurship is like, it will slap you across the face, and the only person that's in control of like the outcome is yourself. You know? Because you might have people that are on your ass consistently telling you to do shit, do this, do that, whatever. And it might just piss you off, and you can choose to not listen to them. But with entrepreneurship, it humbles you itself, and the only person that's in control of it is you. Once you get humbled, you're cooked. You're cooked, and you can't even be mad at anybody but yourself, because you're the only person that allows yourself to get into one position, and you're the only person that can take yourself out of the position that you get yourself into. So you just get humbled. And I think it's an interesting way to look at life and go through life, because some people need lessons to be taught to them by themselves, as opposed to having somebody hold your hand through the journey of life. Bro, when my brother was here, and he's younger than me, he's 19. You guys saw him in some of the videos. It made me realize that like cycles repeat themselves. So he's here hustling, building up his business. And it's literally like the same shit that I went through. Like the path to success and the path to like making money and finding something that works is literally the same thing across the board. It's different based on the industry, niche, or whatever you're selling in. You literally just have to work hard, go through the trials and tribulations, and keep pushing. And that's literally all it is. Like when I was getting into dropshipping, I'm spending every single dollar I have coming to my name on ads. I'm going down everything in my bank account on ads, literally just to make ends meet, just to make shit work out. And it's like seeing my brother do the same thing that I did. It makes me realize like the path, the process, everything is the same. It is literally the same. And so for those of you guys that are out there struggling, like the only reason you're struggling is because you're not willing to make the sacrifices that you have to make in order to put yourself in a better position, in order to make things work. Are you willing to spend every single dollar in your bank account for a year, 2 years, whatever it is, or whatever it takes, in order to teach yourself the skill set that you need in order to generate money, figure out how to make money? And once you figure out how to do that, it's up to you to decipher what you want to do with that information. Do you want to apply it, or do you want to just give up? When life teaches you lessons, do you want to apply them, or do you want to just give up? And so that's really what it comes down to. And I'm sitting here, and I've really come to the realization as well, like the stuff that I'm going through now is just at a larger scale than what I was going through before. And I've really like learned to just disassociate myself mentally and emotionally from like money, mentally and emotionally from the business, and to just allow myself to work based off of muscle memory, based off what I know, and based off how I know how to do things. I know I'm smart. I know I have the ability to build whatever the fuck out that I want to build out. And so for me to do that, all I have to do is literally just apply myself and literally just do what I know best. E-com has been literally my life, bro. Like I've been in e-com for almost as long as I was playing sports. Bro, I played sports as a kid for like 10, 15 years, shit. I've been in e-com 7 years, you know what? And I'm about to turn 24 this year, and it's simple. The vision's only getting bigger. My abilities are only getting better. I'm only getting smarter and wiser. And I'm using those skill sets to my advantage to just consistently apply myself more and more every single day, day in and day out. That's all I can really do. And that's all you guys can do out there too. Like, if you guys are having a hard time figuring your shit out, all you have to do is just apply yourself and then just keep trusting the process. Like, it's so, I repeat myself so much in my videos because there's not really much else to it. I can't hold you by the hand and sit you down and make you apply yourself. It's either you got it or you don't got it. So you have to figure out, who do you want to be? Do you got it or do you not got it? You know, are you willing to take the risk or are you not? And for me personally, the opportunity cost of not taking these risks is much larger than the cost of taking it, because I see it working out for myself. If I take it, I know it'll work out. And if I don't take it, I won't make it anywhere. So the opportunity cost is there for me, but I also have that confidence in myself to know that I'm gonna figure shit out regardless. I'm smart as fuck. Y'all gotta be able to have that confidence. Are you smart as fuck? I used to think I was stupid, bro. Trust me. I used to be in your shoes. I used to go through the same struggles that you're going through on a day-to-day basis. And if you're broke and you're dead poor, fucking do something about it. If you're unhappy about your situation, do something about it. Don't tell me you're gonna do it next week. Don't tell me you're gonna start when you get your bread up. Do something now, bro. You're lacking. Why are you lacking, bro? Nobody else is gonna do it for you, bro. Like, what are you waiting on? Mommy and daddy to just come shake your hand and come tell you, bro, don't worry, I got you. You can live in my house forever. Shit. One day you're gonna wake up, your parents are gonna be dead and gone, and then what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And you don't want to regret not taking advantage of the time that you have now to make shit happen when you're 20 years down the line, you're fat as shit eating pizza every day on the couch, sitting down playing video games, and you're in your parents' basement and you can't even support your own family. So hope you guys take everything that I'm saying into consideration. Take action today. Don't take action next week or the month later. Take action today. And as always, free Telegram chat is in the description down below. The chat is free, so if you're not joining, I already know you're not an action taker. I already know you're probably not gonna make it. Don't want to hate on you, but like, that's just the false narrative in life. Like, if you're not an action taker, how are you expecting to like make it anywhere? So yeah, take action, join the free Telegram chat with like-minded individuals. And aside from that, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.